So, dear students, today I'll be discussing about this mock CET test 3. So, there are totally 60 questions that you have, and you have 60 minutes to answer them. So, there are 60 questions, and this mock paper can also be used for your preparation of NEET examination also. So, the first question that we have under this mock CET paper 3 is the layer of cells that secrete enamel of tooth is called as ameloblast. So the layer of cells that secrete enamel of tooth is called as ameloblast. So the second one, glucose is taken back from glomerular filtrate through. Is it by active transport or is it by passive transport, osmosis or diffusion? See, glucose is taken back from glomerular filtrate through active transport. So there is expenditure of energy. That is the reason we call it as active transport is involved. So second one, A is the answer. Which of the following bacteria converts the sucrose into dextrin? So sucrose into dextrin, which bacteria converts it? Is it Bacillus megatherium, Leuconostoc mesenteroids, Clostridium botulinum, none of the above? So the bacterium which converts the sucrose into dextrin is Leuconostoc mesenteroids. Leuconostoc mesenteroids is the answer. So the fourth one, a change in the relative abundance of an allele, that is the allelic frequency change of allele within a population over a succession of generations. So is called as, is it microevolution, macroevolution, coevolution, or phylogenetic evolution? So a change in the relative abundance of an allele within a population over a succession of generations is called microevolution. So fourth one, A is the answer. Fifth one, match the gases in column 1 with their source in column 2. So the nitrous oxide. The nitrous oxide is secondary pollutant from car exhaust. Chlorofluorocarbons. They are so the fifth, the nitrous oxide. So the third one, denitrification. So if the nitrous oxide is liberated, chlorofluorocarbons. So the fourth one, refrigerators, aerosols, sprays, they have the chlorofluorocarbons. Methane is obtained from the cattle dug in toilets. So the ozone layer. So they are going to be secondary pollutant from car exhaust. That is going to be a different one. So the ozone layer, so they are going to be spoiled by the secondary pollutant from car exhaust. Carbon dioxide. So the combustion of fossil fuels, wood, etc., releases carbon dioxide. E is 2. So the fifth one, A is the answer. So the 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So that is the choice. Which one of the following is the first step of glycolysis? Is it breakdown of glucose, phosphorylation of uh, glucose, conversion of glucose into fructose, or dehydrogenation of glucose? So glycolysis, which one of the following is the first type of glycolysis? So the sixth one, the answer is phosphorylation of glucose. So the first step of glycolysis or EMP, Embden-Mayer of Paranos pathway is phosphorylation of glucose. That is the first step. So glucose becomes glucose 6 phosphate. That is the first step involved in the glycolysis. So the next question, seventh one. So let me check the question. So the seventh question you have uh, it as In a standard ECG, which one of the following is the correct representation of the respective activity of the human heart? In a standard ECG, so that is electrocardiogram, which one of the following is the correct representation of the respective activity of the human heart? So that is the question. So the choices that they have given here is, so there is yes, start of systole, T is end of diastole, and P is depolarization of the atria, and D is repolarization of ventricles. The seventh one, the right option, correct representation is P is the depolarization of the atria. So the depolarization of the atria is where in a standard ECG, the P wave is a small upward wave that indicates the depolarization of the atria. This is caused by the activation of the sinoatrial node. So that is SAN. It is caused by the activation of the SAN. It's a small upward wave that indicates the depolarization of the atria. Eighth question, a bacterium divides every 35 minutes. So it divides into two. If a culture containing 10 to the power of 5 cells per ml is grown for 175 minutes, what will be the cell concentration per ml after 175 minutes? So what will it be cell concentration per ml after 175 minutes? A bacterium divides every 35 minutes. So 175 minutes, you have to take it up as divided by 35. So how much it comes to? Uh, so the answer is for the eighth one, it is 32 into 10 to the power of 5 cells. So 32 into 10 to the power of 5 cells. So why is it that it is going to be the eighth one is A 32 into 10 to the power of 5 cells? How we came to this calculation is, see, there is 10 to the power of 5 cells per ml is grown uh, for a bacterium divides 35 minutes. So 10 to the power of 5 cells per ml is grown for 175 minutes. What will be the concentration per ml after 175 minutes? So the question we have to understand it properly. So if a culture containing 10 to the power of 5 cells per ml is grown for 175 minutes, what will be the uh, cell concentration per ml after 175 minutes? So that is what we have to do. For that, we have a calculation. So wherein the n, the time difference is 175 divided by 35. So it is going to be, the time difference is going to be 5 minutes. So the time of difference, that is 5 times of 35 minutes, you can notice. Then 2 n equals 2. So 32, it's there, 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So the culture uh, initially had 10 to the power of 5 cells per ml. Therefore 32 into 10 to the power of 5 cells will be present after 175 minutes. So for 35 minutes they are going to double up. So you have to, that is 2 square it is. So 2 to the power of 5 times is nothing but 32. So 32 into the 10 to the power of 5 cells will be present after 175 minutes. So that is the solution. So A is the answer for it. So triticale has been developed through intergeneric. The triticale has been developed through the intergeneric wheat and rye. Is it wheat and rice, or is it the rice and maize? So that is the options that we have. So the triticale, it is developed triticum and C-cale. So together we have this wheat and rye. So they are developed through this intergeneric wheat and rye. So family planning program was initiated in uh, 1951. So the family program was initiated in 1951. So the 11th one, tapetal cells of stamen are tetraploid binucleate, diploid binucleate, hexaploid, tetranucleate or polyploid multinucleate. So the tapetal cells of stamens are polyploid multinucleate. Okay. So since the incorrect, select the incorrect statement. Psi S is always negative. Okay. B, saturation of transport is shown by all simple diffusion, facilitated diffusion, and active transport. So saturation of transport is shown. So that is the incorrect statement. The reason being, so why is it the incorrect statement is the facilitated diffusion and active transport sometimes involve carrier proteins. Hence, they can be subjected to saturation kinetics and competitive inhibition. But simple diffusion do not have saturation kinetics since carrier protein are not involved in simple diffusion. So that is the solution. So facilitated diffusion and active transport sometimes involve the carrier proteins. Hence, the statement is incorrect. Saturation of transport is shown by all simple diffusion, facilitated diffusion, and active transport. So facilitated diffusion and active transport, they are facilitated by the protein carriers, so they are not saturated. So that is the reason it's an incorrect statement. In pteridophytes, what you notice is phloem is without uh, so phloem in pteridophytes is without sieve tubes and companion cells. Sieve tubes and companion cells, they are found only in angiosperms. Okay. The 14th one, the enzyme responsible for the reduction of molecular nitrogen to the level of ammonia in the leguminous root nodules. So, which is the enzyme responsible for the reduction of molecular nitrogen to the level of ammonia in the leguminous root nodules? So which enzyme is involved? Is it molecular ammonia, nitrogen to the level of ammonia? So which enzyme is involved? Is it aminase? Is it nitrogenase, nitrate reductase, or is it nitrite reductase? So the 14th one is nitrogenase. The nitrogenase enzyme is responsible for the reduction of molecular nitrogen to the level of ammonia in the leguminous root nodules. So the 15th question, in a DASH protocol, bacteria with engineered abilities to detoxify pollutants are intentionally released in an area. So in a DASH protocol, bacteria with engineered uh, so 14th one it is. So the 14th question is going to be the enzyme responsible, that is completed. So the 15th one is in what part of it dash engineered bacteria with engineered develops abilities to detoxify the pollutants are intentionally released in an area. So the bioremediation is correcting unfavorable environmental changes. So the bioremediation is correcting the unfavorable environmental changes. So bioremediation is the answer. So bioremediation protocol of bacteria with engineered abilities to detoxify the environmental part of it. So bioremediation C is the answer for 15th one. 16th, the incorrect statement. Wings of insects and birds are analogous. So that is it, which is the incorrect statement? This is a correct statement, are analogous. They have different origins, but they have the same function. Wings of insects and the bats show convergent evolution. That is also correct statement. Wings of insects and birds are homologous. So that is the wrong statement. So wings of bats and forelimbs of humans show divergent evolution. That is a correct statement. So wings of insects and birds are homologous. That is, they are similar in structure but different in function. It's a wrong statement. So the wings of insects and birds are not homologous. So this is the incorrect statement. The hyposecretion of which hormone leads to loss of sodium and water through urine, low blood pressure, and hypertension. So, what is that hormone? So, is it thyrotrophic hormones, hormones of adrenal cortex, or is it hormones of adrenal medulla, or luteotropic hormones? So, which hormone is responsible for loss of sodium and water through urine, low blood pressure, and hypertension? So the 17th one is the hormones of adrenal cortex are leads to the loss of sodium and water through urine, low blood pressure, and hypertension. So which of the following organisms are correctly paired with its lifespan? So crow 15 years, butterfly 3 weeks, parrot 40 years, that is wrong. Crocodile 100 to 150 years. So the 18th one, A is correctly paid. Crow 15 years, that is the correctly paid one, whereas the remaining lifespan is all wrong. The importance of ecosystem lies in cycling of materials, is it flow of energy, both the above, that is cycling of materials and flow of the energy, or none of the above. So 19th, both the above is the right answer, where cycling of materials and flow of energy is important for ecosystem. Okay, both are required. Algae used by Calvin and associates for photosynthetic research is, so the which is the algae that has been used? Chlorella, Chlamydomonas, Volvox, all the above. Chlorella is the answer. Chlorella is the algae used by Kelvin and associates for photosynthetic research. Which of the following represents the floral characters of Liliaceae? Six tepals, zygomorphic, six stamens, bilocular ovary, axial placentation. Tetramerous, that is also wrong. Six tepals is also, this part of it is wrong. Trimerous, actinomorphic, polyandrous, superior ovary, axial placentation. So the next one is bisexual, zygomorphic, sorry, floral characters, gamophilus, inferior ovary, axial placentation. So the right answer for 21st is going to be C, trimerous, actinomorphic. So they are polyandrous, superior ovary, they have axial placentation. So you can notice this in case of Liliaceae. C is the right answer. Which of the following does not happen during embryogenesis? Is it cell multiplication, cell differentiation, equational division, reductional division? So, which of the following does not happen during embryogenesis? So, which is not happening? So, 22nd, the answer is D. So, the reduction division is not happening during embryogenesis. There is no meiotic cell divisions. So 23rd, the question is, the success of reptiles as truly land animals was due to, so the success of reptiles as truly land animals, it was due to which one? Development of internal fertilization, presence of amnion embryonic membrane, which encloses the embryo and provides watery environment for development, respiration only through the lungs, which is improved by the development of ribs, all of these. So, which is the correct statement for the success of reptiles as terrestrial animals was due to? So the 23rd, the answer is going to be D, all of these. So crop rotation is used by farmers to increase soil fertility, community area, or is it for organic content of soil or nitrogen, for nitrogenous content in the soil? So crop rotation, that is in one season they grow the uh, pulses, in the other season they grow the cereals. So this sort of crop rotation is noticed, and that is for improving the soil fertility. So the 25th one, so just observe the column 1 with column 2. So active natural immunity. So they have direct contact with the pathogens that have entered inside. First line of defense, surface barriers, passive natural immunity. So the passive natural immunity is antibodies transferred through the placenta. Second line of defense. So the second line of defense is complement proteins and interferons. So the 25th, the C is the answer. So active natural immunity is going to be the third one, that is direct contact with the pathogens that have entered inside. First line of defense is surface barriers. Passive natural immunity is the antibodies transferred through the placenta. Second line of defense is the complement proteins and interferons are the second line of defense. The 26th question, one of the examples of the action of autonomous nervous system is swallowing of food, pupillary reflex, peristalsis of the intestine, knee jerk, response. So which one of this action is the uh, action of the autonomous nervous system? So of this four, so the 26th, the answer is peristalsis of the intestine is the action of the autonomous nervous system. So peristalsis of the intestine, that is the contraction and relaxation of the intestine, is the uh, autonomous nervous system. Okay, so white rust disease, the rust disease in wheat. So the wheat rust disease, not white rust, it is wheat rust disease is caused by claviceps, alternaria, phytophthora, albugo, uh, candida. So the 27th, the answer is the the white rust disease. Sorry, it is white rust disease in mustard. Okay, so the white rust disease is caused by albugo candida. So the 27th is D. So you can study the mRNA segment given above, which is to be completely transferred into a polypeptide chain. The codons for A and B are, so what should be the codons? So the initiator codon, it should be for A. So that is A is going to be AUG. And the B is going to be the terminator codon. So it has to be UAA, UAG, UGA. Any of this can be there. So AUG and UAG. C is the answer for 28th. 28th C is the answer. So it should have an initiator codon and a terminator codon. So C is having an initiator codon for A and B a terminator codon. So which of the following structure is lacking in the placenta? Okay, so which of the following structure is not found in placenta? Is it arteries, veins, smooth muscles, or nerves? So which of this is absent in the placenta? Ninth one, the answer 29th one is D. Nerves are not found in the placenta. They are lacking in the placenta. So 29th is D. 30th, so when environmental conditions are favorable, then the population growth curve will be A is it hyperbola, B it is J-shaped or S-shaped, none of this. So when environmental are favorable, then the population growth curve will be J-shaped. So 30th B. The haploid cells which divides by mitosis to form embryo sac. The haploid cells which divides by mitosis to form embryo sac is it megaspore mother cell, microspore mother cell, functional megaspore, non-functional megaspore? So the 31st is C is the answer, that is the functional megaspore. 32nd, the most biodiversity rich zone in India is it Gangetic Plains, Trans Himalayas, Western Ghats, or Central India? So the Western Ghats are the most biodiversity rich zone in India. So 32nd C is the answer. When succinyl coenzyme A so is converted into uh, is converted into succinic acid, the energy storing compound formed is it ADP, GDP, AMP, or is it GTP? So when succinyl coenzyme A is converted into succinic acid, the energy storing compound formed is. So which is that energy storing form compound? So 33rd, the answer is going to be D. GTP is going to be formed. So 1 GTP equals 1 ATP. You should remember that. So 34th, which of the following secretes toxins during storage conditions of crop plants? So which secretes toxins? Is it fusarium, penicillium, uh, or is it aspergillus, coletotrichum? Which secretes toxins during storage of conditions of crop plants? So the 34th, the answer is aspergillus. So aspergillus is going to secrete the toxins during storage conditions of crop plants. So 35th, the question is Mendel did not get linkage phenomena due to. So what is that? Why he did not was able to get the linkage phenomena? Mendel was not able to obtain the linkage phenomenon due to dominance, or is it the independent assortment or segregation? So genes on same chromosome. So Mendel was not able to obtain linkage phenomena due to independent assortment. So B is the answer. So microlecithal eggs are found in. So they have very less amount of yolk. Microlecithal eggs they are found in. So which animals they are found? Reptilia and aves, amphibia plus aves plus reptilia, reptilia, aves plus chiroptera, or is it eutheria? So the microlecithal eggs are found in eutheria. Okay, so trachea is a straight line extending up to the mid-thoracic activity cavity, which divides at the level of, is it second thoracic vertebrae, fifth cervical vertebrae? Where do they divide this trachea? Or is it at fifth thoracic vertebrae or fifth lumbar vertebrae? So where exactly are they going to branch? So this trachea. So the 37th, the answer is fifth thoracic vertebrae. They are going to divide at the level of fifth thoracic vertebrae. So bones become fragile in 38. Is it osteoporosis, gout, arthritis, or none of this? So bones become fragile in 38. It is A, that is osteoporosis. Artificial insemination means transfer of sperms of husband to test tube containing ova, or artificial introduction of sperms of a healthy donor into the vagina. So the artificial insemination means artificial introduction of sperms of a healthy donor into the vagina. So that is artificial insemination. So B is the answer for 39th one. So 40th, through the use of oxygen, heavy oxygen 18, scientists have found that the oxygen released during photosynthesis comes from the molecules of, so the oxygen released during photosynthesis comes from the molecule of glucose, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, or water. So the 40th, D is the answer. So it comes from the water, photolysis of water. So the 41st question, so let us read the question properly. So the 41st question is select the wrong statement from the following. So the wrong statement from the following. Both chloroplast and mitochondria contain an inner and outer membrane that is there. So both chloroplast and mitochondria have an internal compartment, the thylakoid space bounded by the thylakoid membrane. Both chloroplast and mitochondria contain DNA. The chloroplasts are generally much larger than the mitochondria. So the incorrect statement, so for this, the incorrect statement is thylakoid space is present only in chloroplast. The inner membrane of thylakoid, they do not have this. They are folded to form inner membrane of the mitochondria is folded to form cristae. So that is what you have to remember. So the wrong answer for 41st is going to be B. So they do not have internal compartment. The thylakoid space is found only in chloroplast. In case of mitochondria, you find the cristae. Nostoc is a green algae, yellow green algae, blue green algae, or red algae. Nostoc is a blue green algae. It's a prokaryotic organism. So blue green algae is also called as cyanobacteria. Okay. So the 43rd one, plasma is used as a carrier because it has antibiotic resistant gene. Its both ends are replicating points. It can go between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. None of this. So plasmid is used as a carrier because it has antibiotic resistant genes. Its both ends are replicating points. It can go between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. None of this, which is the correct option. So the 43rd A is the option. It has antibiotic resistant genes. So the 44th question, following graphs shows the effect of change in concentration of substrate on enzyme activity. So you have to see the graphs which shows the change in concentration of substrate on enzyme activity. In which of the above curve the enzyme shows maximum substrate affinity. So you have to find in which of the above curve the enzyme shows maximum uh, affinity, substrate affinity. So is it graph A or is it graph B or is it graph C? So you have to find out the which graph is indicative of it. So the 44th, the answer is uh, B of it, graph B. So like if you look into the graph B, the concentration of substrate, so they are showing the enzyme shows maximum substrate affinity. So you can see the enzyme which is showing the maximum substrate affinity in case of this graph B when compared to graph A or C or D. So maximum affinity to substrate is shown by the enzymes in this graph B. Which one of the following pairs, so that why is the graph B selected? If you look into it, so Km indicates the affinity of the enzyme towards its substrate. If Km equals half of Vmax, then there is going to be affinity towards the substrate. Okay. Which one of the following pairs is wrongly matched? So 45th, they have asked that question. Which one of the following pair is wrongly matched? Uh, Nitrosomonas, nitrifying and chemiolithotrophic bacteria properly paired. Rhodospirillum, nitrogen fixation bacteria and photo bacteria. It's a correct statement. E. coli is used in genetic engineering and pollution indicating bacteria. That is also correct. Pseudomonas is responsible for food poisoning and purity of Ganga water. That is the wrong statement. So Pseudomonas is the wrong statement. You should understand that Pseudomonas are responsible for removing the oil contamination. So they act as bioremediation organisms. These Pseudomonas, they enhance plant growth promotion and reduce the severity of various diseases. So that's the reason D is the wrongly matched pair. Phytohormones are hormones regulating uh, the growth from seed to adulthood. Growth regulators synthesized by plants and influencing the physiological process. So phytohormones are growth regulators synthesized by plant and influencing physiological process. This is the correct statement. So 47th question, two cross sections of stem and root appear simple when viewed by naked eye, but are under microscope, they can be differentiated by. So two cross sections of stem and root appear simple when viewed by naked eye, but under microscope, they can be differentiated by. Endar condition of stem and XR condition of root, Endar condition of stem and root, Endar condition of root and XR condition of stem, or XR condition of root and stem. So the first one is the right answer, Endar condition of stem and XR condition of root. So 47th, the answer is A. 48. Find the mismatched pairs. Physical barriers, mucus coating of the epithelium lining the gastrointestinal tracts. Physiological barriers, acid in the stomach, or the cellular barriers, PMNL, neutrophils. Cytokine barriers, saliva in mouth. So D is the wrong option. Cytokine barriers is not saliva in mouth. So that is a mismatched pair. So Jacob and Monod, 49th question, they studied lactose metabolism in E. coli and proposed operon concept. Operon concept is applicable for the all the prokaryotes, all prokaryotes and some eukaryotes, all prokaryotes and all eukaryotes, all prokaryotes and some protozoans. So the 49th is all prokaryotes and some eukaryotes is the answer. So the Jacob and Monod's lac operant concept is applicable to the all the prokaryotes and a few eukaryotes. In humans, the undigested, unabsorbed substances called feces are temporarily stored in rectum. So 50th, A is the answer. So the 51st, the information of the plant specimens, the herbarium compiled and published in a book form is known as uh, flora, fauna, herbarium catalog. So the information about the plant specimens, it is flora. So 51st, A is the answer. So the information about the plant specimens, the herbarium compiled and published in a book form is known as flora. So diploblastic animal with radial symmetry is it roundworm, earthworm, liver fluke, or hydra? Hydra is a very good example for this diploblastic animal with radial symmetry. 52nd is D. 53rd, which of the following is the correct for the circulatory system of cockroach? So it is present on the dorsal side. It has 13 units of heart in abdominal region. It is present on the ventral side, and it has uh, 10 abdominal and 3 thoracic units of heart, and it is present on the ventricle side. In it has 13 units of heart in abdominal region. It is present on the dorsal side, and it has 10 abdominal and 3 thoracic units of heart. So this is the correct statement regarding the circulatory system of cockroach. D is the correct statement. It is present on the dorsal side. So you only in chordates you find the heart at the ventral side, and it has 10 abdominal and 3 thoracic units of heart. That is totally 13 units of heart it has. See the 54th question. Gibbon ring skeleton in structure and production of hydrolytic enzymes in barley endosperm. So, so the gibbon ring skeleton in structure and production of hydrolytic enzymes in barley endosperm is characteristic of, what is it characteristic of? Cytokinin, auxins, gibberellins, or ethylene? It is characteristic of gibberellins. See, chemically, all gibberellins are terpenes. They are a complex group of plant chemicals related to lipids. All are weak acids and have gibbon ring structure, ring skeleton. Ga3 is a common gibberellic acid. So gibberellins is the answer for the gibbon ring structure, ring skeleton structure, and production of hydrolytic enzymes in barley endosperm is characteristics of gibberellins. Okay. So 55th. So which protein production was successfully introduced in E. coli? Interferon, xanthotoxin, somatostatin, relaxin. So, which protein production was successfully introduced in E. coli part of it? So, it is interferon is the protein which production which was successfully introduced in E. coli. What is the best pH of soil for cultivation of plants. So which is the best pH of soil for the cultivation of plants? Is it 3.4 to 5.4 or 6.5 to 7.5 or is it 4.5 to 8.5, 5.6 to 6.5? The best pH of soil for cultivation of plants is 6.5 to 7.5 is the best pH for cultivation of plants. Wilting of leaves at noon and their recovery towards evening is known as, what is it known as? 57th. Is it incipient wilting, temporary wilting, midday desiccation, permanent wilting? So, wilting of leaves at noon and their recovery towards evening is known as temporary wilting. Okay, so choose the correct statement with reference to Dolly 58th question. She was created by taking the 58th question. You should remember what is the correct option of this correct statement. She was created by taking nucleus from unfertilized eggs and cytoplasm from unfertilized egg. She was created by taking nucleus from under cells and cytoplasm from unfertilized eggs. Okay, so she was created by taking cytoplasm from udder cell and nucleus from unfertilized egg. She was created by taking cytoplasm from udder cell and nucleus from fertilized egg. See, the B is the correct option. So Dolly was created by taking nucleus from the udder cells, not under, it is udder, UDDER, udder cells, and cytoplasm from unfertilized egg. So B is the correct statement with reference to Dolly. An unfertilized human egg contains two X chromosomes, one X and Y chromosome, one Y chromosome, one X chromosome only. So 59th it is one X chromosome only. Which statement is not true for binomial system of nomenclature? See, biological names are uh, generally in Latin or Latinized. That's a correct statement. The first word in a biological name represents the species. This is a wrong statement. So this statement is not true for binomial nomenclature. So B is the wrong statement. So that completes our discussion of this CET concepts, CET paper 3, mock paper 3, or NEET mock paper 3 for your upcoming competitive examinations. So please utilize this for improving and sharpening your skills. Thank you.